Rabbi Steve Wורnick, good morning.
Good morning.
CEO of the United Synagogue of Conservative Judaism, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us, for being here. Let's start with the biggest question, maybe. Can you define the nowadays relations between the Israeli government and the Jewish communities in the world?
How much time do we have?
5 minutes, more or less.
I think the important thing is that the Israeli government and the Jewish communities of the world are engaged. The Israeli government has elements within it that are what we would call right-wing. And it's not so much that they're right-wing in terms of their approach, but there seems to be a nastiness and a delegitimization of religious expression, especially in North America. In North America, Jews identify religiously. We don't have the benefit of Israeli as a Jewish identity. In Israel, what we're looking for is more access to multiple portals of religious expression. And the government has promised that it would work in that arena, especially with matters regarding the Kotel, and has not fulfilled those promises.
You know, you accused only the government. Can you take blame? You know, maybe the Jewish communities, especially in North America, should take blame also?
No.
No?
Actually, no. You know, for 3.5, 4 years, the worldwide community, through the Sochnut, negotiated with the government over an agreement to solve an issue at the Kotel, to achieve Natan Sharansky's vision of one wall for one people. And we reached an agreement. And that agreement was brought to the cabinet, was passed by the cabinet, and then a year later was frozen or killed by the cabinet. So I don't understand, you know, how
you feel
it is that...
You feel that maybe the Israeli government took the Kotel from big part of the Jewish people in the world?
If I want to bring a group to Israel and we want to celebrate at the Kotel, I can't do that at the northern part of the Kotel in a mixed minyan. I can't do that with women wearing talit or tefillin or reading Torah or being a shlichat tzibur and so forth without, quite frankly, being assaulted. And so when Anat Hoffman from Nashot HaKotel was arrested now 6 years ago, we had a crisis, and the resolution to that crisis was negotiations, and we achieved a resolution, which the government then didn't implement.
However, Rabbi Wורnick, someone can claim that you sit in your convenient place in your New York or New Jersey in this matter, and what gives you the right, you know, to mind Israeli business? The Kotel, the policy towards Gaza, for example?
Well, my position, and I think that of the conservative movement, is that we might have opinions towards peace and the Palestinians and so forth, and we can express those opinions, but we expect the Israeli government and the Israeli people to first and foremost be responsible for their own security. On the other issues, Israel was established to be and continues to claim to be the homeland for the entire Jewish people. And so I think when it comes to the issues of Klal Yisrael, the issues of being the homeland of the Jewish people, then Israel has a lot more to do in order to truly be the homeland for the Jewish people.
Tell us about the Arava institution, right? Machon Arava?
So one of the reasons that I'm here is to participate in Rechivat Yisrael, which is a bike ride from Jerusalem to Eilat. The Arava Institute accepts students from Jordan, from Egypt, from the West Bank, used to be from Gaza, though it's a little bit harder these days, and of course from Israel and North America, Europe, and around the world. And it brings these students together around an interest to learn about how to be professionals in addressing issues of climate change and the environment. Those kinds of conversations and mifkashim of people are critically important for solving the larger macro issues that we all face.
So talking, listening, and cycling.
Talking, listening, and cycling.
Rabbi Wורnick, thank you so much.
Thank you.